I got married 18 years ago. My wife was a wonderful spouse who gave me 4 boys and a girl. Some time ago, I was diagnosed with a prostate disease. I started undergoing exams and tests, and during these tests, it was discovered that I was sterile and unable to procreate.
I was in shock. How could I be sterile when I have 5 children?
Doubt began to overwhelm me from all sides. I thought about going to another hospital to check because I didn't want to be unfair to my wife. She is my honor before being my wife. I went to 3 different hospitals and the results were identical. I am sterile. After long reflections, I decided to take samples from my children for a DNA test without anyone knowing. I was afraid of being unfair to them or to their mother. I took hair from their heads while they were sleeping and went to the lab at dawn. When I handed over the samples, the doctor informed me that the result would appear in 1 month, as the analysis is very precise and takes time. I left the lab on the verge of collapse. Doubt was eating away at my heart, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to be unfair to my wife out of respect for her and to let the truth come out after the tests. When I got home, the children rushed to me as usual to hug me, but I couldn't return the same affection. I pushed them away and started yelling at them to stay back. My wife entered the room, made the children leave, and calmly said to me, "What's wrong?" I looked at her neck and a strange feeling crossed my mind, the urge to strangle her. She asked me, "Are you tired?" I replied, "Yes, tired and a bit exhausted." She suggested, "I'll make you something to eat." I said, "No, I don't want anything." I sat in front of the television in the living room, thinking until sleep overtook me. I only woke up at 6 in the morning, after a night full of nightmares, where I saw myself killing my wife, my children, and committing suicide. I went out of the house and sat in front, watching from a distance. The doubt was killing me during this month of waiting. I was watching my wife, but she almost never left the house, and no one came. A week before the scheduled date, I went to the laboratory, but I was informed that the result would be delayed by an additional week. I almost went crazy. I left the laboratory and decided to go see my close friend, my brother at heart. He had always been by my side in marital problems, professional issues, and everything I faced. I went to his office. He owns an import-export company. As soon as he saw me, he noticed the sadness on my face and asked me, "What's wrong, my friend?" I couldn't speak, and my tears flowed. He said to me, "Speak. I can't help you if I don't know what's wrong." He asked me to calm down, and after a few moments, I started telling him the whole story. He smiled slightly and said to me, "Is that the reason for your sadness? My friend, these are your children, and your wife is honorable. She protects you and preserves your honor. Don't let doubt destroy you." He started telling me stories of people who had children. Then, after years, it turned out they could no longer procreate. He told me, "You are like them, and the analysis will prove the truth of my words." My heart calmed a little, and I decided to go home. When I arrived, my wife asked me, "Where were you until this hour?" I replied in a loud voice, "Is that any of your business? I come home late if I want." The children came over to play with